to be winning this one.
I'm not even getting into that whatsoever.
I don't think you can dodge this one.
I already got yelled at by Yanko today, which is what Anders is alluding to here, trying to throw me under the bus with a good friend of mine, so that's cool. We're just moving along swiftly. MVP Nico going to lead the way towards ramp room. Tarek far back, and he's already spotted one. They have control. Where do they go from here? Faze coming back to this upper bomb site, and there is a stack here. Breeze behind the vent. Stanislaw close up to the door. Ethan up in Raptor. Circa's going to be there with the quickness. So will Tarek actually flying up the ladder. This is going to be really tough for FaZe Clan, and I think they're going to be confused why 5 players on the defense are going to converge onto this one bomb site.
Stanislaw early, they jump past him, and that's a problem. And what an entry. Olofmeister and Cold Sierra with a couple of kills, but now the bomb is down on the ground with 30 seconds left. And Cold, he needs more. He's already taken down Tarek. Broky's there to drop Cirque, and now Ethan. Oh, God, they're everywhere. And it'll be Rain to close out that round, and FaZe win it.
Yeah, well, I mean, EG wasn't there, so, I mean, you never know if they were able to, or obviously, I mean, there's some footage for them to go back and look at, but still. That's a very nice 1-2 punch. Nico leading the way and Cold Zera coming in behind him. We should touch on this guy. We'll touch on him after this round. He'll have his chance as Rain goes to turn the corner, wants to take that fight, and oh, he's got the fight that he wanted, not the result that he was looking for, and the follow-up nade is even better.
That is outrageous. Olofmeister now getting tagged as well, I think, trying to cross down there. That was the scout, surely. Tarek will open up the door. He only gets the 1 kill, but nearly takes Cold Sierra with him. And now EG, they're looking feeling very confident at the moment. Stanislaw back in the action. He's even stolen that UMP, and they're going to be buying more time. And that's time they don't have. 30 seconds here. No bomb and no chance. And EG only losing Tarek in that round. That is...
FaZe just got sucked into all the crossfires that EG was setting up. Tarek with the rotation on ramp room, able to open the door and add 1 more on top of it. That is a... Cirque just didn't want to take the fight. He wanted the information, and Rain is more than happy to just go towards underneath ladder to maybe try and help them get in. Tarek is in so much trouble. Out in the open. Oh, but they don't trade properly, so he's able to get a double. They go right at him in the same choke point. Brokey does eventually finish him off, but that was pretty costly. 20 seconds left, and Rain is so far from being involved in the action. They can fall back to ladder if that's the route they want to take, but the decision's got to be now, and they've already committed to the lower bomb site. I don't know how they get in here. There's 2 players. Rain's going to find this kill on a Stanislaw, but how do you cover Brokey? He's going to have to get behind the silo. Bong being planted now in EG, and a 3-on-3 make that a 3-on-1.
Cold Sierra now, along with the Krieg in a 1 versus 2. A little bit of wall bang coming in. Not really distracting him that much, and he sees the second player who'll take down Ethan as well. And now it's a 1-on-1, and surely Breeze is going to be a little bit worried. Cold slightly lower in health. The flashbang does really nothing. There's a follow-up one if he needs it, but yeah, Breeze, he wishes that he's going to get an angle here. And Cold Sierra, he's looking at it perfectly. A 1 versus 3 being won here by the Brazilian champion.
Phenomenal job from Cold Sierra behind this silo to get these first 2 kills, getting spammed from beneath, largely ignoring that player, knows where the follow-up is going to be from Ethan, and then just moving out of the way. I don't think Breeze really ever had the idea at the end that Cold Zera had pushed all the way down, pulls out of the rabbit hat due to the individual ability of Cold, and Nico has no idea stands this close.
Did he see the shadow at the end? I don't know, but the flashbang even looked like it went a bit too far. But they'll get the kill on him regardless. Stanislaw low on health.
Yeah.
But this is obviously it's a huge luxury and amazing play by Cold, and now Rain opening up inside of the bomb site, taking down Ethan, and Breeze behind it with the M4, and he gets run down quite literally with that UMP on Olofmeister.
And there you can see the effect of the Krieg. Breeze inside the bomb site just not wanting to peek into fights whatsoever. Normally you'll see that player inside the site peek in towards Hut, but knowing the Kriegs are out.
You know, it would have been fun to see them try and go for some flashbangs in there, but even with 2 segmented flashbangs, what are the chances that you're actually going to be...
They need, so this is where they can try and pick things back up, but it's going to be fast-paced. The timing shot is there for Cirque. He's got the opening kill, and Breeze follows it up, holding the angle, and you still have Ethan right on top, ready and waiting. Hasn't seen a thing just yet. There goes his teammate, and actually a missed shot from Cirque as well, and Nico's going to entry into the bomb site.
Still a 2-on-3. Still looking very winnable for EG. They've got them pretty much surrounded. And the bomb plant, much delayed at the moment, because I think FaZe are just worried about the fact that they might get peeked in the middle of it. Brokey holding the corner, and yeah, they're actually going to go and check. Instead of putting the bomb down, just saying, you know what, we need to clear out more space here. Or maybe, if they can, even escape to the other bomb side. There's going to be a smoke going up, and now at least they can try and go for it. So bomb goes down after a fairly big delay there. Molotov up on the high ground to force Tarek back, and Now, Cirque and Stanislaw outside. They've got so many grenades on this EG side, you have to assume that they can set up a retake here.
How's Brokey going to handle this smoke that just got put up in front of him? That really isolates things. I think there's an edge on the left that he can toy with. He's going to look for it. Nico's got one kill. Cirque didn't see it. He's looking for somebody to come through. Not happening just yet. The bomb is tapped. Nico inside the hut is going to commit. He's found one kill. Oh, and this retake, they got so deep into the bomb site, it slipped away from him. Off shot is there, but Nico's got the final say. And a 6-3 lead now for Faze. And even towards Mini. What a nearly impossible. That position he was just in, as we saw when Nico got that previous kill. Like, to hold on to that and to not lose your nerve. Oh, Brokey holding the angle. He's going to find the first straight headshot onto Tarek. And Cirque not going to follow it up with a peek, and that flashbang scares the living hell out of him, so he backs away. New angle grabbed for the AWPer from EG.
A player will work, you know, outside of what's happening in official games, but Cold Zero is a very hard-working player. Rain will be going down, but Cold Zero there with a refrag to take down Ethan, and you see how he's immediately aiming at that garage. They're very worried about the fact that there's no smoke there. They don't know if anyone's out there yet, so...
When this hit starts coming in, when they start making their play, 20 seconds, he can start moving forward, but it might not even get the chance. Stanislaw and Breeze combined for 2 kills, and there's Cirque inside the site. EG turtled all 3 players in the upper bomb site, and you have to imagine Faze that whole time expected at least one person to be down in secret, one person down towards the lower bomb site. And by the Australian commentators, love those guys, and it's currently Vitality leading Tyloo 11-6, if you wanted to check out that game.
Rain, oh, he wanted to throw that Molotov. He doesn't even need to. Stanislaw just, I mean, how are you even going to expect that?
That's brutal. That's going to be frustrating, especially considering you have Ethan and Mini, you have Cirque with the AWP, and still Nico is able to just walk along the wall and grab a free kill. Olaf with one as well. So a 5-on-3 situation for Faze, and they're going to start working their way towards ramp room because Nico has control of outside. He'll quietly get into secret. Now that lower bomb site is exposed, but ooh, Cirque is rotating back, and it's the right call, but it's just a little bit late. Double kill for Tarek again. And did I say late? I meant right on time. Into a 2-on-2 we go.
And Tarek has been a rock in that ramp room. Whatever weapon you give him, he's just going to come up with a couple of kills every single time, it seems. But they might not be quite out of the woods yet. 30 seconds here, and Ethan now in a 1 versus 2. And Nico's holding one side, Cold Zero's on the other side. And they've got him boxed in. I don't know if they know or not yet. That's the only problem, but he might still be in some trouble here. 20 seconds, and Nico checking all of the corners. Ethan not quite turning around yet for it in the gun barrel. Yeah, it shows. He saw that, and that's an easy kill for Nico. 3rd of the round for him. He's up to 10 overall. It's
Nico who's allowed to just play straight up by intuition. And you're right. This has to be, what, the 3rd, 4th time we've seen Tarek? Oh, that I didn't even know it was that fast. That's not fair. That's the...
Also took nearly as much in return. Now Nico sneaking closer.
Oh, that's the one. Olaf with the Molotov, and there's Rain pouncing from Mini. As soon as one kill comes out, look how fast it all turns in the favor of Faze. They all peak at the same time. That round, that attack was so slow at coming to fruition, but it was worth it in the end. The payoff is there. An 11th round for Faze.
He had 1 kill, and then he ends up at 18. Just completely comes, fully alive. And now it's going to be a rush to the A-bomb site with Ethan opening it up. Rain just bursting away with the CC, but not enough bullets to complete more than the single kill. And that is a good start for EG, and they needed it desperately. Nico and Brokey left 2 versus 4, and that does just not seem winnable. Yes.
It's another drink for all of you playing the Renegades drinking game.
That's exactly right.
I think that calls everyone's attention to the bomb once again.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe there's something there. Molotov to force off a player. That works well. Oh, no. Cold Zero with the headshot, and Nico with the follow-up, taking down Tarek and EG. I mean, they stole away the 2nd round themselves when they were on the CT side, but it's kind of a different matter right now. Brokey playing close with the Mag 7, and Rainwall just, that's a random shot through the smoke. Breeze just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, and now the flank is coming in. Rain will pick up 1 more kill, taking down Stanislaw. And Cirque, he's in... Oh, no, that's a missed shot. It'll be fine. They still win the round, and...
Gold with a little bit of shoulder peeking. Nico had just had one outside, and then, yeah, you add on top just a shot through the smoke, and Rain really put him down. Even that follow-up as the nade comes in. Perfect timing on the peak. and 12 to 5. Fast pace towards the upper bomb site. Olaf not going to commit to that. Rain with the Creek. And look how much damage they've taken to the Molotovs. Even if the initial battles aren't clean, coldzera is going to end up with 3 of the final 4 kills.
Confident enough? Nobody fact check it. Don't do that to me. Tarek, that's a very powerful jump in. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, but Olafmeister shutting it all down with the triple, that Krieg coming back. And that's the problem with letting it go to that CT side. Now Stanislaw and Ethan, 2 versus 3. The bomb is down there, and so is Olafmeister. That looked like it was going to be pure genius. Like, that really was going to be beautiful for them, but now it might not even be enough. Olafmeister, is he realizing they're right on top of him, and Stanislaw will drop him. Brokey and Nico now 2-on-2.
I think Brokey can just wait. He can drop flashbangs in for Nico to be involved in the action. Bomb is tapped. Nico getting closer, but no peek just yet. And actually, it comes in a little bit late, that timing. Nico did swing out. He was looking for it. Stanislaw always been spotted. Nico had to just kind of throw it against the wall and get away. And he's aware of where the next point of attack might be, but again, he's just moved out of the position.
Bomb finally does go down. Now the setup with a flashbang here. Brokey going to be running right through. He takes the early peek, not really spotting anyone out. And now they're both up there. Nico going down, and it looks like maybe they've handled this. Brokey in a very tough 1 versus 2. He needs a straight headshot on someone. They're even getting a couple of chances here. The follow-up grenade is going to be pretty devastating. He falls back to the low ground, picking up a kill. If he had a smoke, maybe he could just go for the straight defuse, but now I don't think there's time for it. Ethan around the corner, and Brokey trying to get the shot mid-air, but Ethan will take him down, and EG
still 14-6, almost a brilliant recovery off of this play. Tarek with a brutal entry, and Olaf with an even more brutal triple kill after the fact, but
they managed to save the guns on the Faze side, and I think that's currently what's making this round very dangerous for EG. That's the shoulder, and Tarek goes down. He even had the idea, Tarek. That's why you set up that Molotov, but no one let a peek behind it. And even that is actually some information for Olaf to work with. Now they're going to be jumping down, and they walk right into the line of fire, and Nico spraying away. That really wasn't very clean, but it was very effective indeed. Rain goes down, but it's all on Breeze. 1 versus 3. He's not going to be able to do it. Cold will take him down.
Right here. He's just like, you know what? Someone else is coming through that smoke, even with the messed up recoil, even shooting through the corner of the box a little bit. I'm just gonna...
Does see it, but grenade, at least a little bit of an impact there. Cirque will go down, and the follow-up grenade from Brokey. Yeah, that's even going to tag up Stanislaw, so not only losing a player, but also slowly getting chipped away at here.
And I don't think they have the utility to go at ramp room at that AWP, so they just back away off of it immediately. That means the life of Cirque that was just taken by Brokey, they get nothing for it. Ooh, Nico burning, but you could tell he just doesn't want to back up. He knows where the punish is going to come from. He knows that smoke or the Molotov is designed to put him in the crosshairs. I don't think he spotted Ethan, but now he does. And now he's got the kill, and he peeks right over towards Red Box. He's seen at least 1. But the EG forces are whittled down to 2, and now down to just the 1. And Faze is going to take this victory with a stunning headshot from the USP. Nico.
Faze on the CT side here, second map, and it's going to be USPs all across the board. And I'm looking for a P250 and not... Oh, there's one on Breeze. I like that.
Nico can stay pretty isolated from this catwalk attack and actually look out towards long, so there's a chance that Faze can just completely shut this down, but I think Olaf is going to have a huge part to play.
Yeah, he can just look a little bit to his left, and he's going to have a chance. Oh, Rain caught out in the open, and that's a problem. He evacuates that pit, and then there's no safety. And that actually means Olaf has to get out and dodge. Nico, 1 headshot, and Olaf with the follow-up, and somehow they escape into the bomb site and escape that triple push that's coming up long. A flashbang to set up for some more peaks, but they actually stand on top of each other, and that could be a bit of an issue. coldzera will get 1 headshot there, shutting down the P250, and then the follow-up is there, and Nico continuing, shut him down, right? So, yeah. A lot of fun could happen just with that combo. Yeah, there's so many good storylines going on right now. EG, though, are building, or trying at least, to build a story of their own, which is just having a say in this game right now. 3rd round up, and now they have rifles, a fair few of them. They also still have the scout of the MAC-10, so it's not completely flawless in this round. And oh my god, Stanislaw just not ready for that position. And now the problem is more people are showing up, and they're doing real damage too. There's Nico with the AUG to take down Breeze. And it's a 4 versus 3. The bomb is up there, and they're going to be putting it down right away. But there is a smoke on Brokey, so he's actually maybe wrapping around long. I was going to say, how do they stop the defuse if it's behind that box?
Well, Brokey and Cold Gonna come out the long cave. They need to turn this corner. Brokey can have that flash. Cirque coming back for it. But remember, it's just a scout. He's brought down low. He cannot have this fight. Follow-up flashbang is there as well. Shot baited out. He sees 2 more at railing. They're gonna hold this for coldzera, but now comes the cat split with Rain, and they lose their battles, but Rain can double them up, but he does it. They do line up low HP, and he's got the defuse.
That is so outrageous. They managed to evade the, by far and away, the harder fight in that one. Just getting wrapped on long there, but that's kind of devastating. 1 versus 2. Oh, man.
That's painful. He's just tapping. Well, that's between that and the pistol. Those are some rough losses for EG to take in this opening map. Timing from Nico. He's completely blind, and he's still got it. Krieg is recycled over to Cirque, but...
Yeah, they don't... And you know, that was a 1-on-2 like we said, so they need to do more damage in this round, EG, as well. I mean, preferably if they win it, they could really shut down Faze here, but the defense is looking so tight at the moment. The smoke in the door, coldzera up in the window, taking a kill, and now sandwiched in there is Cirque. He's going to get the kill on Rain, and that's great news, but is it enough here? 2-on-2, and actually a pretty good comeback into this round for EG, all things considered. Now Nico dropping the AWP to pick up the Krieg instead.
Look at the utility on the CT side. They have smokes. Certainly you're going to think Terek is going to get smoked off in halls. They have a Molotov for the back right if they want to clear that out. And Olaf, with 2 kits, they can wait for this smoke to clear, but this is going to be a difficult retake.
Yeah, definitely will be. Smoke at the back, just a position they don't have to check. And now setting up with 1 more flashbang, and surely that's going to be the word go. Stan can't see a single thing, and Terek has to run away, but he can't. Nico will find him through the smoke, and that will be another 1 versus 2, being won at the end there, this time by Nico. And you know what?
Yeah, screw it. Listen, they're hurting for cash, which is why I say that. Not that you shouldn't be excited about the win and a nice retake on a bomb site that's not easy to retake. And obviously, it might not be this one. Brokey's going to get tested. 4 players in the upper dark at the moment for EG.
I don't know, though. Like, celebrate when you can, right? Brokey up close with a UMP. Would have been a beautiful double spray down if it could have worked. That's a difficult thing to make work when you've only got the UMP. It just doesn't have a high rate of fire, and it's not going to be mowing down that many people. So great call out of EG.
Yeah, I like the call as well. Go towards that B-bomb site. We know how difficult it is to retake. You know you've got to have the money low. So even when you do get in here, they can't possibly have a whole lot of nades for the retake. And
Cold is leaving himself behind with the M4. Ethan spotting him, but pretty quick to get that one. Cirque is right behind him. And he's going to try and see if he can run for it. He's getting shot at the back, and they lose 1 more player. Cold will eventually go down, so they lose an additional rifle.
oh, he's got that at the A-bomb site.
Very lacking on the utility, though. Olaf Meister close. Oh, God, they lined up. That could have been an absolute disaster. Nico will still pick up a kill through the smoke, I'm guessing. Stanislaw going down, and they want to try and see if they can hunt, but Rain is down here waiting. They don't even check. They've already encountered 2 people along. They're not expecting a third, and this lineup, oh, this is devastating. Rain almost letting one go. He turns around for it, and this time it's beautiful. A double for him, and, well, just a question of time. There's the triple for the Norwegian player. That was so well played.
What was the thing?
I didn't even get to read it. I saw the meme.
Okay.
I actually only read memes now. I forgot how to do like normal reading, so just do all my reading in memes.
That's not good. Gonna back away after the small engagement. No damage dealt on either side. 3-round lead for Faze.
Oh, Nico. He's there. Flash for the setup. He's going to get the kill immediately, turning around, and the Molotov there to buy some time, and they're going to try and grenade him, and that'll be successful. Some damage dished out there, but not maybe quite the effect that I think Faze were hoping for. Oh, Stan.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a late wander into the fire. With a follow-up nade as well. Olaf's got that one. Still 1 more Krieg to deal with on Cirque. And Cirque has to know that Olaf's still stuck around somewhere. Flashbang out in the sky. 2 great headshots for Cirque. That forces Brokey and coldzera into a rotation, but it also allows Ethan to slip into the B bomb site. He can have a very deadly flank.
Or just bring the bomb back here. I think that's what they're doing. Like, either one would have worked, right? They could have taken A and gone for that, and it would have been a flank. That's a nice long-range shot. coldzera, no chance. Yeah, you did. It's perfect. Brokey in a 1 versus 3. It's a quick reaction to take down Cirque and picks up the Krieg. You could defend trying to go for this. I mean, they don't have all the money in the world, but
I don't think they're going to be able to buy next round no matter what. So maybe if you Brokey can stick around and kind of peer in towards the window and grab 1 more, but it's not going to happen. Follow-up smoke, follow-up Molotov, and he bails out. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't be against it in this scenario.
They've been playing like way more structured Counter-Strike and less less crazy force-up kind
Yeah,
of
but we've seen some pop flashes that haven't exactly quite been there.
That's true.
It is a little risky. It's like right on their line, right? I mean, if they lose this and all the money's gone, then EG can really climb up and take the lead in this first half, but I don't mind this whatsoever. But all 3 rifles are in middle and the B bomb site, and they have the correct call. Brokey's going to need some help.
They're very segmented, man. He's entirely alone. The help is not going to get here in time. He has to get at least a double kill on his own here. Takes down Breeze as well and sees the bomb. He knows. And now backup's being called for, and they're being very slow to turn the corner. EG, they must clear him out of here right now. Tarek almost getting taken out, and Brokey standing on his own. A fantastic triple kill. I would have settled for 2 in that scenario, but that is absolutely brilliant.
And again from EG, it's not great trading. It's almost like they expected this kill to come out. Where's the follow-up fight? It takes 2 seconds for Breeze to turn the corner, and after that, it's a couple more. I think Nico may...
Fair play. How do you deal with that? Oh, and they're trying to run boost right. At least they actually jumped over the grenade. I guess that's something. Flashbang for the peak as well. And Rain, not even greedy. It's such a tiny detail, but he could have tried to stick and fight for that, but just happy to get that one, and that's...
Thanks to the flashbang.
Fair enough. Listen, I'll let you have that one.
Well, he's got the off as well.
Too.
He's going to have a real good time. Rain getting that nasty little off angle around the smoke. Oh, they turn the corner. They can't do anything about it through the smoke. He's got 4 in the round. The pistol's out. That's all 5. A 9th round for Faze and dominance from the defense. We're starting to see defense. We've seen this for some time as defenders start to slide around the smoke in this fashion. It doesn't always work this well. But, I mean, all 5 kills for Rain. 3 flat. Brokey's crossed over. Rain at the corner. Cirque's got the angle. Ooh, got to be careful with those shoulder peeks. The Molotov is out. They're going to let him sit in it for a second. Follow-up flashbang and Cirque. Yeah, I mean, he took more damage than you would have liked. Smoke into the choke point as well to provide some safety so they can cross over. Just kind of brushing him aside. First on Nuke, now Dust 2 looking strong as well, at least for the first half.
Oh, Breeze, that looked like a fight that you could be winning.
Still got his perfect record.
No, you're right. Still just continuing. Some sort of curse working against EG at the moment. Nico ready and waiting, and that's a 2-for-1 shot. He does a lot of damage, and Ethan will go down as a result. And that's, right through the box as well. Tarek out of the round, and now Cirque trying to fight his way back at a 1 versus 5. It's not going to happen. 11-4 in favor of Faze in the first half here on Dust 2. That's outrageous. Yeah, how do you deal with that? So every time you go for a fight anywhere, you're going to get shut down. Flashing their way into the fight. I think Cold Zero might have been blind, but it doesn't matter. He's going to get the kill anyway. And Cirque, it's a great idea to try and, like, he almost had to do that, or they were going to lose the A-bomb side, and they might do that anyway. Ethan and Tarek have shown up right at the edge, and Brokey will take one down, and Rain with the peak, the P250. There's a bit of a team flash, and that actually keeps Tarek alive, but they don't need to fight right now. Just get the bomb plant down. Stanislaw will take down Nico, but still a 2-on-3, and Stanislaw trying to follow it up. That's some weird mistakes coming out of Faze right here. Stanislaw just continuous fight. Rain will end up winning it, and Brokey with the double as well.
Yeah, the opportunity for some backstabs.
EG with a buy into this round, and they come right through the smoke. And if you're Ethan, you just got to think, like, that's just not fair, is it? What am I meant to do at this point in time?
I don't know, ask Brokey.
Yeah. Stay in the corner. What did he even have, Ethan? Was it like a max 7 or something?
I didn't really notice. I think it was just a pistol. I think it was a P250. Oh, well, 13-4 now. And it's EG's in one of those weird positions where...
As a team, maybe some slight adjustments there.
It obviously hasn't caused any major problems for them. Oof, nice find over the smoke. Stanislaw goes investigating and gets his head taken clean off, and Nico with the Kree gonna control the spray down very low. Ethan's moved into position. I think they spotted it. He's at about half HP, just below it, but he can't challenge the B bomb site. That's the important part. He knows Nico's still in mid. He'll get another kill, a follow-up frag. So a 3-on-3, but the bomb site is lost, and the bomb will be planted.
Yeah, that's a huge issue. Cole going to be walking past here, and they're going to have to go for a retake with just 3 flashbangs. Ethan on less than half health. But you have to, I mean, you have to go for this, right? At 13-5, what else could he really do? Smoke actually picked up there, I think, to try and create a bit of a gap. And here come the flashbangs to set it up. But Crawl, before they even turn the corner, Ethan goes down. And now Breeze trying to follow it up. A lot of damage inflicted to him, and he's going to be dropping right afterwards. No chance for the retake here. And another round for Faze. And then you know, he just takes you right out, spraying through it. It's very frustrating. It's a cool trick.
Yeah, painful timing. Double op setup switch into out of desperation. Tarek's going to find a kill with the AWP, but that's just a trade back from Stanislaw, who goes down first. Brokey's going to start challenging again. There's the off, the peek. Oh, the miss, just narrowly missed. And Brokey's so close up, he can punish, but there is an AWP and CT spawn. He didn't realize it. He didn't know it was Cirque with the op. There's only, oh, there's 2 smokes now. One is picked up on Rain.
And look, they have so much time. And Nico is, you know, maybe just going to go check out the B-bomb site. So they actually just don't want to commit to it. Nico and Ethan, that could be the deciding fight in this round. And it's AK versus UMP. Nico's got a lot of positions to clear, and he's doing it very, very carefully. And Ethan just hoping that he's going to get the edge here, playing in the doorway. I guess it's going to be hard for Nico to check that when he comes through. I
don't even think he wants to check it. I think he wants to wait and see if someone's going to come in through the doors or through the window. Obviously, he's just going to have to sit there the whole time because he's too close to that doors to make the cross. If he's going to cross, he needs to go back along that wall and use the range of the AK-47, but obviously just planning on waiting until his teammates get close enough by to drop that smoke in the doors. So just a patience game, and Ethan's going to lose it. He's going to lose that patience. Oh, but he's going to win the fight. That is a huge battle to win, and Nico's going to be frustrated.
Yeah, that's a very, very rare mistake, I mean, especially given how he's been playing in this game so far. Don't get to see that a lot. That looked like it was going to be the round-winning move right there. Ethan now with the AK picked up. It's a great follow-up from him. And finally, Cole will take him down. But there's only 10 seconds left, so there's nothing really he can do. I mean, even going for this, they're surely going to run him down as he's planting. There's the run through, and Breeze will drop him. And EG get to stay alive a little bit longer. That was... You want some rounds where either or just, you know, like, or maybe both in a round, just pick up a kill early on, and you're like, that's it. 5 versus 3. They haven't. That's very effective. They were waiting for that Molotov to stay there a little while. Shoulder peek. So not quite. Oh, but the re-peek into the creek. We've talked about that a fair bit, and all of us may be ready for more. He wanted that fight against Breeze.
It just shows you how confident players are in the creek that you'll just straight up sacrifice Rain like that just for Olaf, not even to progress anywhere, just to get the angle with that creek. That has got to be a frustrating nightmare for so many of the Alpers in today's game.
Yeah, it does make things just a tad bit more complicated. Scout and pistols in play right now. 50 seconds on the clock. Just a very limited amount of options right now for FaZe. You have to imagine that whatever it is they're going to be calling now, it's going to have to be sort of an all-in because they have 2 smokes, right?
I think they go to the B-bomb side. I think you just walk out mid, maybe. They're going to head up towards Catwalk for this scout, but you can do the double smoke in towards CT spawn and see what kind of progress you can make, or you can do the smoke wall towards the A-bomb site and try and get that plant. Or you can do one of each.
Yeah, they find some middle ground.
They find door number 3.
Tarek, I mean, even against the scout, he's going to have a big advantage here.
Oh, dear.
He gets tagged a bit, and now they're hunting for him. And he hasn't connected with a shot yet. 9 seconds, and the bomb will be planted. Still, how do you hold this with Deagles and a scout? EG actually are lacking some grenades, which is making me very nervous indeed. Nico with a chance, and that Deagle on him is, I mean, scout and Deagle, he's got everything right now. Just scoping down towards long. Going to be a bit of a flashbang to set up for the early peek. And oh, he actually takes down Breeze. Following up with a headshot. And Brokey will do it as well. It's now all on Ethan. And he's already got the one, but Cold Sear is out there. And Ethan, yeah, he has to force the fight. And Cold is just going to fall back. He wants to draw him far away from the bomb site. No. And that is it. There's no chance. I think he knew there was never going to be any kind of a way to escape that. And now Cold is even hunting for him. Relentless to try and catch Ethan, who just wants to stay alive with that. Oh no, the turnaround even. He takes the AWP away too. That is
blind, at least on the scout shot, but the follow-up Deagle is something ridiculous. Look at this. Oh, right there. One dig right to the face of Tarek, and that's got to be frustrating. 15-6.
If he had done that in reverse, that would have been the K-sharp move, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. Good point. That's a throwback.
Legend, of course.
Well, 3 quick kills for FaZe at the start of this round as EG gets into
Goodbye.
a really tough spot. Yeah, Ethan's got a kill. That's not going to make him too happy, though. It's 15-6. They've got to win 9 in a row to force OT, and they've got to start with a 1 versus 4.
He was trapped by the Molotov. So he was just lined up
funny,
against the...
you sick bastard.
He was just lined up against the wall. He just couldn't even escape.
How sadistic you've gotten in your old age.
Yeah, I know. Tarek, yeah, and I'm, not even that old yet. So just think about how it'll be in 10 years.
I like this. Brokey, low HP.
Sacrifice the ones.
Hazing ritual. Doesn't matter if you die, you've got no health to fight with, so go find some information. And he's going to find it.
That's all they wanted. Smoke off 40 seconds. Tarek running down the middle, and he's going to lose that fight 16-6 as FaZe will take down EG on 2 maps.